following presentation of the National Football League. And now, your defending Super Bowl champion, San Francisco 49ers.
On the visitor's sideline, Steeler head coach Mike Tomlin. His guys ready to get this one going. Opposite him, the Niners' Kyle Shanahan. His guys ready to show out in front of the home fans as they try to send them home happy at the end of this one. About set to begin another week of football, and happy to have you along. We are underway on Thursday night primetime. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. So here's the first drive now for the 49ers. And a glance here at the vet. He's got a lot of years under his belt in the National Football League.
If you ask coaches at any level to design their ideal leader of a team, I think they're going to check every box with this guy. He's got the poise to handle responsibility. He stays calm under any kind of pressure. And he brings out the best of his teammates each and every week.
Bootleg, Flacco. Turner's got it on the crossing route. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. He'll get 17 on that one, and the Niners have a first down. Flacco fakes the give, sets to throw. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That's good for a first down, his second catch of the opening drive.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
They hit that crossing route really well. Excellent timing, puts it right on him, and he keeps running.
Yeah, turned it upfield for good yardage. Here's a first down run with Collins. And only a yard this time as he's taken down right around the 26.
Oh, there's plenty of traffic waiting for him up the middle. But give him credit, he tried barreling through anyway. They're fortunate to get a yard out of that one.
Here's Freeman again on second down. And he's going to take this one down to about the 23-yard line. They follow up the first down 1-yard run with a minimal gain of 2. Now Flacco. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's fourth down. And the 12-year veteran knocks it right through. Well, all offseason, probably a lot of thought goes into that first drive of week 1. They didn't get the touchdown, but at least they got something.
And what I like about it is that they didn't overthink it, because you're exactly right. A lot goes into the offseason, the preseason to get to that first drive of the regular season. They went right downfield, mission accomplished, points on the board.
So here are the Steelers now to take over for the first time. And trotting out there, their tall quarterback standing at 6'5".
I tell you what, when he's on schedule for that week, secondaries take notice, because you've got to stay alert back there on every snap. A truly powerful arm, one that's capable of challenging any level of the defense on any given play. That's why so many scouts preach arm talent when preparing for the NFL draft. A quarterback with arm strength to make every throw in the book, he's an asset to have in any offense.
Here's Roethlisberger to throw. Open man right side is Smith-Schuster, complete. An extra DB for the 49ers now on third.
A gain of 4. And this is third.
Now Roethlisberger. Going top shelf for Smith-Schuster. And this is dropped. Oh, boy. A chance for a big play early, but he could not secure it. The Steelers send out their punter now, as he's on to punt for the first time tonight. This is taken around the 12. All told, that a 55-yard punt with a net of 40 after the return. And the Niners will go on offense. 1st and 10. And they'll get this out quickly to Goodwin. And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Passing play. Flacco. That's caught. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk at a 45. First down, San Francisco. The pickup, 14 yards.
The 49ers, first down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
They run over center with Collins. And he's going to have a Niners first down. His good running gets him to about the 44.
12 more yards.
Coming in, he really liked his chance of having a big year based on a terrific offseason. And runs like that on opening weekend show that he's right.
And right side, they're going to go option here. Only a yard on the keeper, and it'll be 2nd down.
Typically on the read option play, when we talk about responsibilities, we're talking about what the quarterback has to go through. How about the inside linebacker, though? His job on this play, shadow the quarterback and hold him to a short gain. Did it to perfection.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. They had to settle for 3 last drive, hoping this second go-around ends in 6. In good position, 1st and 10. That's good for a gain of 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the Steelers' 18-yard line.
Collins trying up the middle. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
No gain on the play.
3rd down, Flacco from the gun. And he's got the first down as he gets it to the 8. It's a 10-yard pickup, and it moves the chains. Well, they've had a great, impressive drive going here, and that pickup ensures the drive continues.
And not only do you continue the drive, which is demoralizing for the guys on the defensive side of the ball right now, but you make your own defense happy. They're able to get a little more rest over on the sidelines while this one continues downfield.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Rolling out of the gun, Collins. And the D not yielding much there. He's only going to get a yard to about the 2. This is kind of one of those in-between plays here, Charles, on 3rd and goal from the 2 or the 3 in that area. What do you dial up?
Something quick hitting. You don't have the time for something that develops slowly. It's got to be right at them if you're going to run the football. And if you're going to throw it,
Touchdown! Royce Freeman, a 2-yard touchdown grab. And they are able to add on to their advantage. Didn't have anything downfield, swung it out to the flat. He did the rest.
Such a staple of so many offenses we see now. You know, in our discussions with offensive coordinators, how many times do they tell us, hey, this offense is designed for either a touchdown or a check down. We saw the check down on that play, and boy, was it successful.
We saw a touchdown, too. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead grows to 10-0. So that one a long 11-play drive. And the end result for the 49ers, a touchdown. So an early 10-0 lead for them now as they kick it away. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. So Pittsburgh retakes the field for their second offensive possession. They'll look to get something started. They need to, down 10-0 early as they've got it 1st and 10. off the play fake. Here's Roethlisberger. Throw taken in by Taylor, left side. Second down and 3.
A 7-yard pickup. Brings up second.
Now an inside give to Bell. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
Now, we all know that an offense coordinator and a quarterback, they're aligned at the hip. But when you've got a runner who can get you that kind of yardage, that guy's invaluable.
And they'll keep it on the ground with Bell. That's a good acceleration there as he's across midfield to the 48-yard line. It's a Pittsburgh first down, a gain of 13.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
So you're down early. How do you get back in the game, maybe establish the run? I think they're trying to do that.
Now, I'm with you on that one, and what I like about the message is that there's no panic from the head coach. He's already told his offensive coordinator, let's run the football. Let's get things settled down a little bit and find our way back into this game.
There goes a deep ball, end zone. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though. They'll try and run for it with Bell. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. Nothing doing on 2nd and 3rd down after that 9-yard gain on 1st.
Just a simple run play there on 3rd and 1, but this D was up to the challenge and stopped them, bringing up 4th down.
4th down. Here's Roethlisberger. He's got a man. It's his fullback. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. The Steelers try it, but they come up empty on 4th down. And that will force a turnover on downs. Even though they didn't get it, probably the right call. Too long for a field goal and just not a whole lot to gain from a punt there.
Yeah, you wouldn't have really netted very much yardage if you pumped the ball, right? And the thing about a field goal, and you know this from so much experience, the longer the field goal, the lower it comes out off the kick, right? Which means it's got a better chance of being blocked. So you're taking a chance either way. I like the fact they went for it.
It's a loss of 4 on the first down play. Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Now it's Flacco. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Thrown back across his body. Shaquille Griffin with a pick.
I think this one went awry very simply because he overestimated his arm strength and his ability to fit it anywhere he wants to. A lot of quarterbacks do that and often pay the price.
Pittsburgh's offense now heading back out onto the field. After the interception, here's Roethlisberger. Little short pass to James. 2nd and 2.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Now a handoff. Running left is Bell. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down, keep the sticks moving.
Yeah, he did not want to go down there as he carries tacklers for a solid gain of 9.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and 11.
Again, it's Bell. And just good downhill running there as he'll take this to the 15-yard line. 41 yards for him on the ground in his first quarter. He has been tremendous to start the new year. Now a first down carry by Bell. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
From the gun, it's Roethlisberger. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's James. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. 10-0 the score after one on EA Sports. Steeler football here to begin quarter number 2. 7th play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. To throw here, Roethlisberger. A screen to Bell. And he will have the first down before he's brought down at the 3. A chance for their first points of the season here as it's 1st and goal. Bell. Fighting, but he won't get too far. Maybe a yard, that's all, down to the 2.
Pickup of 2. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Now it's Roethlisberger. And caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers.
Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
From a yard out. And the Steelers have cut it back within a score. Well, that's just how they drew it up, CD. His first read was there, got it to him quickly, and into the end zone.
Absolutely excellent execution by all involved. And the coordinator, got to give him credit, found the perfect play call. Quarterback let it fly as soon as the target came free, and his guy made a nice catch. Just how you draw it up in practice and then execute it in the game.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And he won't quite make it to the 25. San Francisco's offense returns to the field. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Here's Freeman again on 2nd down. And he's taken down, but able to slip it to the 35. 15 for the Niners there and a first down. 2 minutes gone by, 2nd quarter.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
They go again with Collins. And strong running there as he's across midfield and down to the 49. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Setting up to throw, Flacco. Connects with Kittle underneath. From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Flacco throwing quickly out wide. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
A 5-yard gain on the play. That's another 49er first down. 1st and 10.
From the gun, Flacco. Over the middle, it's complete. Now 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 32-yard line.
Well, they'll run it here on the jet sweep. Oh, this one may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away.
A 2-yard loss brings up 3rd and 7.
Flacco. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. 23 yards on the play.
First down and 10 yards to go.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Operating out of the gun, Flacco. Pulling a gain of 3 on the play. And it's 2nd down.
Out of bounds down at the 8-yard line. A 3-yard pickup.
Flacco looks to throw. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. The Niners on third down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. They run with Collins. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down. Remember, that was less than a yard. That was not a full yard. That defense, they were having none of it.
Yeah, the surge the offensive line was seeking actually occurred on the other side of the ball. They reestablished the line of scrimmage and stuffed them.
So 3 points on the board, as easy a field goal as you're going to get, but I can see you shaking your head.
I love that peripheral vision of yours, partner, because to me, if it's the 4th quarter and you're up 6, I get it. But now, even if you run and don't get in, you're still setting them up to go a long field, 98, 99-yard drive. How do you look at your defense and not give them that opportunity?
And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. Pittsburgh set to take over again on offense. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that. Charles' defense, they were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive. And they both
look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. A great effort there. 63 yards. And the Steelers strike quickly here to tie up the ball game.
We know it's primarily a passing league now, but anytime a runner breaks one like that, you've got to have a secondary that can find a way to him and find a way to get him on the ground. Absent of that, he's going to find the end zone every time.
Point after here coming up. And this puts him on top by a penny. It's 14-13. It only took him 2 plays there to find the end zone. The last one, the long run, getting him in for 6 points. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36. Well, the 49ers settling in for their next drive. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it, forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize. Like going to the county fair, you don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
On first, they go right back to Collins. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 41-yard line. A really nice pickup of 14 yards, and it moves the sticks.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Here's Flacco. Quick hitter here, it's complete. In need of only about the length of the football here on 2nd down.
Complete to number 85.
Out of the gun, this is Collins. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
49er first down. 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
To pass, Flacco. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now for getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12. We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down. Well, he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down. On 4th down, Kyle Shanahan will send out the field goal unit. From the right hash, it's a 46-yard attempt. And this one is right down the middle. And they have regained the lead. So he's been a busy man here in this first half. That's 3 field goals for him now.
And not just 3 field goals, but 3 for 3. So even though the offense has struggled a bit putting it in the end zone, they've still been able to come away with points due to his leg.
And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. The Steelers offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. And as a play caller, when you've got a guy who's running like this, you lean on him and your offensive line. He's had big hole after big hole to run through in this first half. Now it's Roethlisberger. Little short pass to James. And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the out of bounds. Roethlisberger. Got his man complete over the middle. That's James. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. The Steelers picking up 15 yards there at a first down.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Play action. Now Roethlisberger. This will be caught by Brown. So he stopped for no gain. And that'll make it 2nd down.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down. Over the middle, complete. It's James. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 44-yard line. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
And that's well executed there on 3rd down. Now, I love the confidence that they had to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy throw, and they hooked up there for a first down.
Out of the gun, it's Roethlisberger. They'll get that one to Taylor complete. Here's a 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Here's Roethlisberger. Catch is made. It's Harmon. And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds.
Steelers, 1st down. 1st and 10.
Again, it's Roethlisberger. And that's off the mark, incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10. Now Roethlisberger. This is Bell on the dump off. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. It'll be a loss of 2, maybe 3 on the play. And it'll be a 3rd and about 13. Here's Roethlisberger. Right back to Bell, and it's caught once again. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. The field goal unit's going to stay put on the sideline. They're going to go on 4th down here. They'll run it with Bell. And he gets the first down here as he's taken down at the 24. Now a timeout called for by the offense as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Now Roethlisberger to throw. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Now Roethlisberger. Got his man complete over the middle. It's James. Now the Steelers use the second of their 3 timeouts. As the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Here's Roethlisberger to throw. Over the middle here to Brown. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Steelers will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. That could be an important swing right there. A touchdown in the final minute of the half to take the lead.
And I like the point you just made there. Could be an important swing because now that they have the lead, if they can carry that into the locker room at the half, they'll feel really good about what they accomplished in the first 2 quarters.
Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is up to 5. That one was an extended drive. 14 plays all told. And it ends with the Steelers finding the end zone. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. The Niners offense and their quarterback headed out for this next possession. And he's had things all his way in this first half. The numbers sensational as he'll look to add to them with another drive here. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And with him trailing, there is still enough time to try to string a few plays together and maybe get in the field goal range. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. Passing play, Flacco. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. Now the Niners going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. Flacco from midfield. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
That could have been a huge play, but give the defender credit. Stayed calm, stayed collected, and kept himself in a position to make a play on the ball without a penalty.
Throwing left sideline there, but it's incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Once more, it's Flacco. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he will go out right near the 35-yard line.
16 yards. And a 49er first down. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Flacco. And that's to the left sideline and incomplete. 2nd and 10.
Leads to 2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Flacco from the gun. The throw out wide going to be incomplete. So on 3rd down, the field goal unit will come out as he'll try to get 3 before half.
10 yards to go.
And this one is right through. And that will cut the lead down to just 2. So a big play before the end of the half to get him into this spot, and they cash in with 3.
How about the 1-2 to the solar plexus on that one? The big play, the field goal, not much time left on the clock. That's the way to go into the half.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. And with time running down, they go down to a knee. So halftime is upon us on Thursday Night Bryson for our halftime report.
All right, Brandon, thanks much. Welcome into the Orlando studios. Scott Hansen with you on an abridged halftime report. Good competitive first half. This game kind of has a punch-counter-punch feel to it, as reflected on the scoreboard. Tight game going into the second half. Can either team pull away? To find out, let's go back to the stadium and our broadcast team, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Okay, Scott, thanks a bunch. And we'll see which team's adjustments are going to pay dividends here as we are just about ready for the start of the second half. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. The Steeler offense now with a football first here to begin the third quarter. And they've got the lead, CD. What do you expect from them in the second half?
Well, I like what they were able to do on the ground in the first half because they had a lot of success running the ball, and I certainly think we'll see more of that. But I keep an eye on that defense, and I think their coaches up in the box will do the exact same thing. If they start to see one or two guys start to creep towards the line of scrimmage, that'll be license to take some shots downfield.
They'll go again with Bell. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. 4 receivers split out here. It's 3rd and 8. To throw here, Roethlisberger. And the Niners get there and bring him down. Finally hauled down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders in there to drop him.
To me, the defense was a little gassed near the end of the first half, but they've come out of the locker room with a little extra spring in their step. Wonder what they did at halftime to get them so motivated.
I don't know, but that sack looked good. Now let's see if they can build on the momentum of that play. Call that one an even 60 yards, 6-0. And they will take over 1st and 10. Here's a look at the 49ers offense as they make their way out for their first possession of the second half. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys are tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments.
A gain of 17 yards. And the 49ers.
Now again, the Collins. And some nifty running here as he'll take this across midfield and down to the 47. 93 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night.
47-yard line.
A break from the ground game here. Flacco. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And a nice job of break free of 1 tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. Here's a 2nd and 8.
At the 44-yard line.
Setting up to throw, Flacco. Connects with Kittle underneath. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 25-yard line. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
49er first down. 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
And it's a real luxury when you have a guy who can turn a short throw into a solid gain at any moment. Once he caught that ball, he ID'd where the open grass was and got there in a hurry to pick up a new set of downs for his offense.
A gain of 3, 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Flacco. This is caught. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. A 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Niners have retaken a third-quarter lead. So a very strong first drive in the second half, Charles, as they've turned that halftime deficit into a third-quarter lead.
They were pretty purposeful there, weren't they? Measured in their approach. But, boy, they executed awfully well, moving the ball down the field.
Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead is up to 5. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And a heck of a return as he goes out of bounds across the 50 inside the 45. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in their own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
A solid gain of 7 yards that time on the keeper and a first down.
And the Steelers first down. First and 10.
And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, it makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
The Steelers able to pick up 18 yards there.
First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember, last drive they went 3 and out.
Up the middle, here's Bell. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. From the gun, it's Roethlisberger. And his throw here is going to be incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Roethlisberger will throw. That is caught inside the 5. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. So on 4th down here, Mike Tomlin says, let's just get 3. From the left hash, a chip shot here. And his kick is indeed good. And that will cut the lead down to just 2. So the response to that touchdown on the other side to begin the 3rd quarter. Look, just 3 points, but still a response nonetheless.
You're exactly right about that, because I think you needed to answer back with something, even though it's not 6. Just enough to send a message that says, hey, we're not going away.
The Niners offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And he's been a nightmare to scheme against throughout this one. This defense has been totally taken apart, and that is borne out in his numbers. He's been terrific all game long. They'll begin the drive with Collins. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. They had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. Here's Flacco. And that is incomplete.
Oh, nice defensive effort there, providing the hit as the ball got to the receiver, separates him from the catch, and normally he's a sure-handed target.
Now Flacco. He's going to find Gallup here complete. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. Here comes the 49ers punter now, as he's on to kick it away. And he couldn't get it to check up. That kicks all the way into the end zone for a touchback. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But we also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
And this is going to be a Steelers first down as he'll take this up to about the 33-yard line.
It's a gain of 6. And the Steelers first down.
Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
From the shotgun, it's a give to Bell. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 33-yard line.
2 Roethlisberger. Little short pass to James. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
5 yards on the pickup. And
Now it's Roethlisberger. And it is caught. And he will have a Steelers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
16 yards. And the Steelers first down. 1st and 10.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them. And these guys have been taking advantage so far.
And a pretty good burst right there as he'll take this down to the 33. 147 yards rushing for him now as his big night continues.
First down, Pittsburgh.
Right back to him on 1st down. Oh, great effort there. He's going to get this inside the 15, and they'll spot it at the 13-yard line. Nice run. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
First down, Steelers.
Here's a give to Bell running left. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Now it's Roethlisberger. It's complete to Brown, right side. So no gain on the play. And now 2 yards to go on 3rd down. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. From the gun on 3rd down, it's Roethlisberger. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
What an excellent defensive stand there in the red zone. Nice tight coverage. They certainly recognized how important it was to bring up 4th down here.
They'll try and throw for him with Roethlisberger. And in for the Steelers touchdown. A great play there. Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Steelers take a chance, but they find pay dirt on 4th and goal. Big 4th down conversion for the score, and the defense, that is a tough pill to swallow.
Big time for them. How about them just deciding to go for it on 4th down? And, okay, forget the field goal, because that looked like an easy 3 points. Yeah, you might have had a defensive breakdown in there, but they pressed the issue and found a way to get it into the end zone. Give them big credit for that.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The 49ers offense and their running back getting ready to go back to work. And as you take a look at the numbers, you have to imagine he was the topic of the halftime talk for this defense. We've got to find a way to slow him down. That's probably what they're saying. But nothing that they have done has worked so far. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. And they'll send the tight end in motion here. Flacco looks to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Collins. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line.
It's a gain of 7. Makes it 3rd and 4.
3rd down, Flacco from the gun. He's got his target. That's complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. 25 yards that time.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Fourth quarter coming up here on Thursday Night Primetime. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Back now here in Santa Clara. It's 49er football, but some ground to cover. They find themselves behind as we hit the 4th and final quarter. There's a first down run with Collins. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 38-yard line.
And again, it's Collins. And he gets it down to the 32. 2 straight runs of 5 yards. 1st and 10.
Gain on the play. And the 49er first down.
Now it's Flacco. Drops it underneath for Collins. He was unable to shake free there. They'll cover him for a loss of a yard.
A loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the Steelers' 33-yard line.
To pass, Flacco. Over the middle, complete. That's Turner. The Niners on 3rd down. 5 out of 9 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. Now Flacco. They'll find Goodwin here on the right side. And he is going to have the 49ers first down. He needed 5. He got it barely, as it will officially go down as a gain of 5 yards.
1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Collins trying up the middle. And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1.
Brought down at the 20-yard line. 1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
And they'll get this out quickly to Goodwin. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And it makes it 3rd down and 2 yards to go.
Makes it 3rd and 2.
They'll try to pick this up on the ground with Breida. And the 49ers are going to have 1st and goal coming up as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 2.
That's quite a spot there for his first carry of the game, but obviously they had plenty of faith in him, didn't they?
No question about it. And here, why not go with the fresh legs? Able to push forward, pick up that first. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Flacco off play action. On the left side, Gallup's got it. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. A big play if you think about it right now in this season opener. It's 3rd and goal. And he'll get in. He's over for the touchdown. Josh Oliver with now 3 Week 1 touchdowns. And the 49ers answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a 4th quarter lead. Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion.
The 49ers will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Flacco looking to throw for it. And this one's caught. And their 4th quarter lead grows by a couple more.
Steelers 31.
So they make the decision. They want a 3-point lead versus a 2-point lead, and they got it.
Yeah, at this stage of the game, it seems like the exact right thing to do. Put a little pressure on your defense, but the biggest thing now is you're making the other team chase you.
And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the 4th quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play.
Nice satisfying run on first down for the offense, picking up 5, which means defensively, the thought process is entirely different. You don't want to panic, but at the same time, you're saying to each other, we got to tighten this down. We can't give up gains like that.
And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down.
Yards to go.
Now Roethlisberger. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he will have a Steelers first down as he's able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 5.
An 8-yard pickup. And a Steeler first down.
With that grab, he now sits at 200 for his career, and maybe more importantly, a first down. They run behind center with Connor. And a really good show of force there as he gets through for 4 tough yards. They stay on the ground. Here's Connor again. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher third down looming.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness. He's the whole package. And that package just wrapped.
And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there. And now 4th down. The Steelers send out their punter now, as he's on here to punt it away. He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. And he was looking for the checkup bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback. The home team's offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And this defense might be about ready to wave the white flag. Nothing they have tried to throw at him has been that successful. He just processes things so quickly and makes the right read seemingly every time. And he's going to be unable to get upfield as they take him down at the 21-yard line. 2nd and 9 now from the 21. A run between the tackles with Breeder. And not much doing there. Maybe a yard up to the 23.
Down at the 23-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 7.
Here's Flacco. And this is going to be incomplete. Critical play in this football game, because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that if they pick up a first down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
They'll call that a 61-yard punt. He got all of that one. And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10. A look at the running back, the man out of the backfield as he gears up to go again. He has a chance to hit that often elusive 200-yard mark on this drive.
And most of the time during a game, people are keeping track of individual statistics. Are you sure? A lot of the runners kind of know. But I'll guarantee you someone has sent word into the offensive line that he's got a chance to get over 200 on this drive. That should give them a little extra motivation because they love it when backs break that barrier.
Absolutely. We'll see if he can do it. They'll get this out wide to Taylor. So that'll be no better than an incompletion. And it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Here's Roethlisberger. He'll find his man. That's Taylor again. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. On 1st and 10 is Connor. And they'll get this just to the 47, 1-yard gain.
The tackle made at the 47-yard line. 1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Now Roethlisberger to throw. Little short pass to James. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 41-yard line. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another 1st down.
A gain of 12. 1st down, Steelers.
From the gun, it's Roethlisberger. He'll find Smith-Schuster. That's complete. Ball on the 36 now. Here's a 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Out of the gun, it's Roethlisberger. Got him in. It's Brown. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 22-yard line. And they call his number again. It's his 6th catch and a 1st down. Throwing again, it's Roethlisberger. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete.
Their back's up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
And a couple of yards as they move it from the 21 to the 19. This one's had a season's worth of thrills already, and it's still week one. Here's third down now. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. A great effort there with now 3 week one touchdowns. And the Steelers have moved out in front here in the fourth quarter. No going for two. They'll kick the point after. Point after, right down the middle. And that will make this a 4-point game. So that one a pretty time-consuming 10-play drive. And it ends with a Pittsburgh touchdown. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And they'll have very good starting field position as he's up just shy of the 40. So now the Niners down by 4, 2:15 remaining. This is only week one of the season, folks. Get strapped in as they come up here 1st and 10. Passing play. Flacco. Caught by Turner. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down.
1st and 10.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. Now Flacco. Got his man there, complete to Gallo. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. They come up now on 2nd and 2. Flacco. That's caught once again by Gallo.
Brandon's okay what they're doing right now. Still able to work the middle of the field, but you know sooner or later they're going to have to stop the clock.
49er first down. 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Pressure mounting. Flacco. Man open. It's Goodwin. Here's 2nd down.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Setting to throw. Flacco. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Picked off by Super Bowl 49 hero Malcolm Butler. And the Steelers have just about sewn up this football game. Well, you really had to take some chances here with the clock winding down, needing a touchdown to win it, and that one might have just sealed their fate.
Yeah, and that's the nature of the 2-minute drill. The offense trying to go downfield and make their plays. But defenses, they're sitting back watching everything that they do, but not too far back. They want to be in position to make a play on the ball, and that they did.
So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10, just shy of midfield at the 48. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call, mark off the 5, and keep it moving.
And the knee is taken for the Steelers out of the victory formation. Well, partner, the season officially underway. It was great to be back with you, obviously, but the first game of the year always a special one, and I know you do too, love having it on a Thursday night.
Yeah, I think it makes it special, right? It makes it so that everyone is just watching, all eyes on it on a special night like that. I think it's going to be a great season, partner. Can't wait for the next several months. We know there are going to be surprises all the way through the season. And before we know it, we'll be talking about opening up on a Thursday night again next season.
So for Pittsburgh, they start the season with a great win on the road here in the Thursday opener. And they'll get a few extra days to get ready for next week. Meanwhile, for San Francisco, they go down to defeat here in the opener. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. That'll do it for us. I'm Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. Thanks to our entire crew as well. We'll talk to you next time. So long, everybody.
Handsome Lagosian, name ring bells on both sides of the ocean. Falsetto finesse, swoon baby girl I wear out of the stretcher. She be like, you a part-timer, I'm an all-timer. You a viral artist, I will offline you. Stay far from y'all criers, bar for bar sire. Team full of stars and they all fire. I don't spill words, I Spielberg on the beat. Make a movie, yeah, it's the return of the G. Show them the way, cause they real nerds on the street like Braille. The way I make them feel words on the sheet. He's so good. She like, he's so good to me. He's so good. She like, he's so good to me. The sun gon' rise, the earth gon' spin. Toby gon' kill this beat, a chef gon' cook. You still don't get no looks. No better than Tech Bro Shook. Sticks and stones will break some bones, but your words can't hurt cause you ain't read no books. Stay woke, take notes, joke. Don't look shattered like broke glass. I'ma shine till they blind, pour the blinds out. You online making threats, make them sign out. I redefine routes. We the ones Chris Webber calling time out. Around and find out. Around and find out. Around and find out. Got no respect for these dudes who doctor the message. The Jekyll on records, it's too late to hide out.
Choose which team you'll begin your franchise with.
He's so good. She like, he's so good to me.
The menu on the left lets you adjust your league settings and where to start your franchise. The preseason, the regular season, or with a fantasy draft.
Every morning, look in the mirror, salute a real one, and I thank God he's so good. I wake up every morning, look in the mirror, and I thank God he's so good. He's so good. B-Town's finest, handsome Lagosian. Name ring bells on both sides of the ocean. Falsetto finesse, swoon baby girl I wear out of a stretcher. She be like,